Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee if you're new. Today's video is going to be an April plan with me. I don't really know what's going on for the month of April with everything going on right now, but and to be quite honest with you guys, I'm not really into planning right now because I feel like right now things are just happening at this point so much that it's like, what's the point of even planning? But I think like planning is still really fun, and I think it's important to have like an idea of like where you want to see yourself go in life, but not to be so strict with it. So I kind of came up with an April plan with me. I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my second quarter goals. There's like 4 quarters of the year, and like this first quarter, January through March, was just, I don't even want to reflect on it. It's been like hell, honestly. So I'm hoping and praying that this second quarter will be better for all of us and that we can overcome whatever is going on right now in this world. So the second quarter is going to be from April to June. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys like a 3-month plan, like where I see myself in 3 months. And then I also want to share with you guys some of my like New York City bucket list for if things are to go back to normal, which hopefully they will. Some goals that I have for myself, as well as some YouTube stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with my 3-month plan, my second quarter goals. So the first goal that I have, I really want to get back home and put my dad to rest. We haven't really done an official service yet just because of everything that's been going on. You know, people can't come in and be a part of that. I really want to go home and give him what he deserves. So I really want to go home hopefully this month for a week to do that and just be with my family and just take it a little bit slow. So when I'm back, hopefully from that, I would really like to find out my doctors here in the city. I don't have any doctors, I don't have a pharmacy. I also want to look for a CPA, which was one of my goals for when I first got here. There was this website that my friend told me about, ZoDoc, and you can find doctors in your area like that have, you know, your insurance and all of that stuff. So and then I also want to create a home and a living space for myself. If you guys wanted to watch like what I have planned or like the idea of what I want for my apartment, you guys can watch my apartment tour video. Is this, oh my god, I'm so bad with this. I think it's there, but you can watch that and I'll show you guys kind of like how I want to format and lay out my apartment. I did go on Pinterest, get an idea of what I wanted kind of my apartment to look like. Now, something that I really didn't like about my previous apartment was that there was no character. I really want this home to feel homey and cozy first of all, but I don't want it to be like a hotel. I used to want to like have my place look like a hotel, and I'm just so not into that right now, just because I don't know, I feel like everything in New York is so modern and like that style that I want this place to be like, I want it to be like a cubicle of me. I want it to define me, and I want things to have meaning in my apartment. I don't want to get it just because it looks pretty. I want it to like really just be more of an art. So I think it'll be fun to kind of play with that. I can show you guys real quick some of the ideas that I have. Let me show you. Let me get up first. Oh yeah. For my bedroom, which is gonna be right here, I really want to do like an accent wall, like a really dark wall. I don't know, I'm thinking more of like a black, to be honest, or like a really deep dark blue. So I kind of want it to look like that in terms of the wall. I even almost like the green. I don't know, I'm really like into like the masculine look right now. I really like that. I think that's so pretty. And then I also want to do 2 lamps on the wall, like on the side by each bed. I think that would give me a lot of space on like my nightstand. In terms of my office space, which I'm going to be putting, excuse the mess right now, I've honestly just been like, I don't even know what's going on, but I want to put like a little corner desk here. I found there's a girl named Natasha something, I don't know, on YouTube, and she just did an apartment tour, and I really love this desk. I don't know where I can find it, honestly, because I think she's in Australia, to be honest, but I like how you can put like the books down here and that it's see-through, because I really don't want to block my view. So I think I want to get like a glass desk. I don't know if I like that or not. That I'm having a struggle with. I really like this chair. I want like an accent chair. I also like the idea of this, but I feel like that'll be very uncomfortable. And then my living space. So that's gonna be over there. I really have been liking dark couches. My opinion might change. I want to ask Noah first, like what he thinks of it, like his opinion. But I love the like orange, like the burnt orange look with a deep blue. I love the picture frames everywhere and the greenery. I think it's such a cozy look. Like I just love that. Tell me that's not the coziest thing you've ever seen. I love this. If I had enough space, I would totally do this. Like a giant blue chair with like an orange leather sofa. But I think I don't have enough room for that. And then here's like another example. I don't know, I just really like it. It's very masculine, but I don't know, it's just really cozy. And then in terms of my entryway, which is like right when you walk in, again, I want to do like an accent wall, like a darker accent wall. I kind of like this bluish color here. And then I want to put like a storage thing there. So like something like this, that way I can have more storage space for things. I love this dark color with a very deep green plant. I like this color too, with all the picture frames. And then I also like this in terms of like what I want to put on the actual storage space. So those are my plans for my apartment, or what I want it to look like. And then something else on my 3-month plan is going to be to find a job or go to film school. It's something that I really want to do. I really love YouTube. Let me put you guys down for this. I really, really love YouTube, but I think it's really, for me personally, something that I don't think I would be happy in long term. I've noticed my mental health go down. I've noticed myself not being in the right mindset when it comes time to like, I don't know, socialize and be around people. I find myself being very isolated, and it's not something that I think is healthy for me long term. I also am not big on social media, even though I work in social media. Like, I know that's super ironic. I love like the community that we've built, and I like, you know, being a part of spreading good things. And I think there's a lot of good in social media, but I think when it's like your main, for me, when it's my main world, it's just really not a good thing for me. So I would never stop doing YouTube. I still love doing YouTube, but I just want it to be more of something that I like really enjoy, rather than something that I need to like work on every day for a paycheck to like make a living. Does that make sense? YouTube would still be a thing. I wouldn't like be also one of those people that post once a month or something. I would still be posting probably 2 times a week. Right now with everything going on, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stick to my schedule, but typically I will do like 3 videos a week, which that would be ideal. But if I have a job and stuff, I feel like 2 would be more realistic. That's where I see myself in 3 months. I really hope to be home first, be settled in terms of finding like my people, like doctors, CPAs, pharmacies, all that stuff. My home to be a home finally, and then also to have some sort of second side hustle, whether that's a job or film school or something like that. The next thing on my April plan with me is to do a New York bucket list. So obviously the first thing would be to meet new people. I do have a friend here that told me that she was going to introduce me to a few people, but I also want to like meet people on my own, and hopefully if I, you know, do something in terms of take a class or get a job, I would be able to like meet new people. So that's like obviously first and foremost. And then the second thing would be to explore new restaurants. So I really want to take advantage of the fact that I literally have every single cuisine, every type of restaurant. There's just so many different places to explore. So Noah and I used to do date nights all the time in Florida, but I think I want to bring that back and do like a date night every single week, and we alternate. So like one week he'll take me somewhere, the next week I'll take him somewhere. It was really fun when we did it. There was some places that I found just of watching like YouTube videos, honestly, like vloggers and stuff, but I heard someone mention Cafe Jaton, and that looked really good. It was like a breakfast spot, but like more brunch style. This was on my bucket list for the longest time, but Robert De Niro has a couple restaurants here in New York, and that's just something Noah and I really would like to explore. There's one called Cheval, I think it's French, Aucheval, and it's in Tribeca, and it's a burger joint. And I'm very specific about my burgers. Like, they can't be those huge ass pieces of meat with like really hard bread. Like for me, I like a very thin slice of meat, with really buttery, yummy, soft bread. And just the pictures on their website, I was like, whoa. So I definitely want to eat there. If you guys have any restaurants that you want me to try that you swear by, pop them in the description box, please. I need to like make a whole list of that. Another thing on my bucket list would be to figure out transportation. Obviously I can't do that right now, but once everything is back to normal, I really want to like get that figured out where like I know what I'm doing. The Museum of Natural History is something that I also really want to do. I just think that would be so much fun on like a Sunday or something. And then I also want to take a run in Central Park. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. Every time I go to Central Park, it's more of just to kind of explore, but I want to like go for a run. That would be really fun. So yeah, those are my New York City bucket list items for this month. Hopefully, if we can get back to normal. If not, I guess we'll just have to like transfer it over to May. In terms of my goals, so I have a lot of goals or things that I want to remember for this month. This past month has just been such a whirlwind. Is that even the word? It's just like, it feels surreal, everything that's been going on. And I honestly feel like I'm a completely different person. I honestly feel like I'm a completely different person. And I feel like it's like a new era in my life. I wrote some things that I really just want to focus on with everything that's been going on. I really want to say yes to more stuff. I used to like always be fearful of certain things or certain experiences where I would push back or not push myself to go into those situations because I was fearful or because I thought I wouldn't like something. And I really just don't want to be in that mindset anymore. I want to be able to say yes to more things and experience life more and get out of my comfort zone. Another thing is I want to explore more. This past year I've just been so inside all the time and I have been isolated, and I mean not like the self-isolation that we're doing right now, but I just, with my job and everything, I just didn't have that many friends. I've been inside a lot. I haven't been like exploring and doing things. I've just been like really lonely, and I think being here in this city will be a really good opportunity for me to kind of burst through that and, you know, explore and go outside and be outside all the time and go to different places and travel. I really want to start traveling again and saying yes and not worrying so much about like, I don't know, stupid things that used to worry and bug me. You only live once, you know? I never really understood that saying, or like I would say it, but I really truly understand that now. Another thing is I really want to stay busy. That's what makes me happy. You know, I still listen to my body, and when I need to slow down, I definitely will slow down and, you know, take a rest day. But for me, I've realized that I don't need to feel guilty for not having a rest day or resting, because like sometimes I'll just turn everything off and do nothing, but then that makes me extremely upset, and I get really in my head, and it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't make me happy. And I used to feel guilty for that, so I would try to like do what everyone told me to do and just like, just stop working or just stop doing this and like take a day to yourself or, you know, watch TV, but it just doesn't make me happy. So I want to still stay busy, but also at the same time listen to my body if I'm getting, you know, too overwhelmed. Obviously, like I would listen to my body and slow down and slow my roll, but I don't want to do things anymore that I think other people are trying to tell me would make me happy. Being busy makes me happy, so I definitely want to stay busy. I love working out. That's something that I'm craving right now, is the gym. Spending time with my loved ones, going out more often, and also going to events. Obviously, I can't really look up events that are going on right now because everything's been canceled, but I want to go to like concerts. I want to go to comedy shows. I want to go to, you know, different things here in the city. I also want to remain slow and remain patient. I've been extremely patient with everything that's been going on right now, which is totally unlike me, because you guys know I'm not patient at all. But again, I've learned that in this time especially, that you can still be busy, but you can do it at a slower pace. Busy doesn't necessarily mean, you know, going really quickly and doing all these things really quickly and putting everything that you can in such a short amount of span of time. Like, you can still be busy and still take things very slowly and being patient with them and putting your all and effort into things. And that's something that I've learned, is just to like slow my roll down a little bit, but still remain busy. I really like that idea. Like, I wake up really slowly now and I take my time getting ready, and I'm not so much in a rush, in a hurry to get things done anymore. And that this whole like quarantine self-isolation thing has definitely taught me that, and I want to keep that going with me because I feel like really happy, but I still feel productive and busy. And then I also want to stop worrying so much, you know, like there's no point in worrying because you are given what you're given. So worrying about stuff is just going to make the times where you are having a good time or being dealt with a good situation, you're just like ruining that. And by the time something bad happens to you, you're gonna regret sitting there wasting your good times by worrying over something that is never gonna happen. Deal with what's been given to you, deal with what's going on, and like take it for what it is. Stop putting unnecessary worry and stress into the situation. Okay, so in terms of my YouTube channel, I feel like okay, my YouTube channel, it's kind of hard. Okay, so I have like this April plan with me. I'm also going to be doing a Q&A, and I'm also going to be doing a video of things that I've been like learning, or like life lessons that I've been kind of grasping and understanding with this time in my life. But other than that, I don't really know what else to film for you guys. If you guys have any video requests or ideas, definitely pop them below because I need your help right now. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan with me for April. I know this is like the weirdest plan with me. I feel like I didn't really do much. I just kind of talked to you guys and chilled, but that's all we can do right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all in a future video. Bye guys.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.